Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we have begun to gain Prince Balin's trust, and have also been requested to head into the Carta hideout to put an end to the cartel within Orzammar, to further increase Balin's popularity. And Dwarven Longsword, pass. Ooh, I'll take that money. Large flawed fire crystal, I suppose. Pass. Okay, now if you don't recall from the last episode, we do need to take the least valuable item in here, which I believe is the iron letter opener. I believe red steel is probably the most valuable.
Oh, right.
I was about to say I haven't run into any Carta, and then red arrows pop up.
Got you then. Oh, time to play.
Ah, that's why that guy was gaining health. There's a mage nearby. Get back here.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Make her preserve us.
For the Grey Waters!
Oh, and hey, there's the last of the common boxes. Fluorospar, Garnet, Malachite. I believe Fluorospar. Okay. Now what? Let's see, find the cheapest item in each of Jammer, Kanki, and Peek's common chests to access Jammer's stash box. Take only the cheapest from each or risk injury. Okay. Alright, let's check these bodies and barrels, see if we can get anything good out of them. Like money. I'll take the injury kit. Greater Ice Salve, yeah. Red Steel Dagger. Dwarven Armored Gloves. Meh. I mean, that does give me some better armor. Only a slight increase to fatigue. Yeah, why not? I'm still not... Well, technically I could get the gloves that I'm seeking, but not at this very minute. Okay. That leads to a dead end, so we may as well check it out. Ah, giant spiders. That's why it was locked.
Fun. We have done well.
Those spiders were a joke.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And not worth it. Like, at all. Didn't even get anything off of the spiders. Oh boy. Let's see. Woo. No, don't go in there. The fact that it's saving indicates that that is going to be a difficult fight. That's the only time it ever does that. Oh, there's the stash box.
Oh, right.
no fair when it gets used against me. It's only fair when I get to use it.
Nice try.
Right, man.
Got him. Must always be.
There. That was fair.
Yes.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, they're tame deep stalkers. That's why they weren't fighting. Funny that they weren't joining in to protect their masters, but whatever. Pass.
Huh.
I'll take that, though. Let's see. Let's save the
Yes.
stash box for last. I'll take that.
And I'm off.
Key required. Okay.
Of course.
I thought the keys was taking the least valuable items. I'm gonna have to look into that. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. Okay, so as it turns out, I actually took the wrong item. Fluorospar was not the least valuable. It was actually the Garnet trinket. Who figured? Okay, now that we have that, let's try opening it up. Let's see. The key will be received. No notice given, it just appears in your inventory when the last cheap item is taken. Okay. Yep, Jammer's stash key. Alright, let's see what's in here that's so valuable.
Oh, right.
Long Runner's cap reinforced. Okay. And a lot of gold. Yeah, alright, I suppose I could take that. It's not like it was a lot of work for us. Thankfully, we didn't have to backtrack that far. Okay. Let's find this Carta boss.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Time for more
Okay then.
practice. I'm going to win. Defend yourself.
Alright, let's take out the weaklings first. Then we'll focus on... What was her name? Jarvia?
If you insist.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh. Or maybe she'll end up just coming to us. Hit her with a Mark of Death. Then some dirty fighting, which she actually resisted. Not too many enemies actually do that.
Me, I need help. Defend yourself. Don't look now. I'm going to wear
Take
pretty
this.
teeth around my wrist.
Blah, blah, blah.
Now we go into no one challenges Arabia and lives. How amusing! Nothing but excitement. How about you then? Don't look now.
Must have
Harem stun.
Play.
Shame that couldn't have happened when I was, you know.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Come on, get up. Stair needs help.
Now this should be fun. Back. Go down.
And down Jarvia goes.
Okay. Right. Next.
See, concentrated Soldier's Bane. Meh. I'll take it. See, I'll take the health poultice. Money. A lot of dead bodies for me to loot. Though not all of them will have stuff I want.
Going. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I was so worried about the Orzammar part of the main story. It hasn't been too bad so far.
Yes.
Of course, that could have also been because I saved it for last.
Going.
Engraved silver bowl, and I guess I could take that to sell. A love letter. I'll take that. Duster leather boots, meh. Yeesh, nothing good. And this leads us right into a Carta shop.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carta's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it. Jarvia's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Yeah, sure. Apparently we have a quest with Jannar. Not sure what it is. Let me quick save.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick.
You should know. She left for the Circle Tower.
What? Do you even know what you've done? She's castless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again. My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here. Get out of here. You're bad luck, you are.
Okay then.
And I'm off.
Still has the quest icon on him, not sure why. Don't think it's anything important, otherwise I might not have done that, but anyways, let's get back to Prince Balin and go from there. Okay then, back in the palace, let's go talk with Prince Balin, which, by the way, slipped my mind to talk about this earlier, but I'm actually recording this way ahead of schedule, like earlier than I normally would, just because of the way my work schedule is this week. Oh boy.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
Most of them had no choice. It wasn't fair to kill them.
It's a little late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need.
When will that be? The Darkspawn don't wait for politics.
Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Dashers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Harriman still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
What are you getting at?
What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
She disappeared in the deep roads.
She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
So you hope to bring her back to endorse you for king?
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
Of course. And what if Branca won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
And what makes you think she's still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Do you think she would support you as king?
I was hoping you could use your... However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
You're saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect... Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
What's she like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
Fine, I'll find her for you.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Where's Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the deep roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
I'll leave right now to find her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Well, you're gonna have to delay it for a while because, I ain't going after her right away. Now that we finally have, well, to be honest, we've had it for a while, but now that we've got access to the Royal Palace, we have access to a target we need for a certain quest that we really should complete. That's the Trial of the Crows. But I believe we can now also pick up a certain dwarven companion. Yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, Ogren's going to be joining us.
News of the hour. Lord Balin endorsed by the Grey Wardens. Darkspawn already running in field.
I think I just got to go find him first.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Turn to Lord Harrowmont and assure the future of...
Oh boy. Well, may as well head for Tapsters. Unless, does he meet us before we can go? I'm fairly certain he does. Huh. Guess not? I don't know. I'll head to Tapsters. If he's not there, then I'll try heading for the exit to the deep roads. If he still doesn't show up, oh well, I'm going to get on with that other quest, which will take us back to Denerim.
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branca, and I need to ask a favor.
Why not? Everybody else does.
Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
And what do you want in return for this information?
I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Why do you care so much about Branka anyways?
Why? We were sodding married until she left me and took our whole house into the deep roads on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
Balin gave me a map. I can get to Caridin's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Except we're not going yet. And I just wanted to get him in the party so I could finally take care of all those alcoholic gifts I got. Yeah, that's who they're for, if it ain't obvious. But anyways, I guess I'll meet you guys back at the party camp, where we'll take care of that, and then we're off to Denerim. Okay then, back at the party camp. We have a bunch of stuff to give away. Let's see. To our newest party member, Oghren. And some other people. Golden Scythe. Give that to him.
My ancestors, this is a wonderful gift. By my ancestors.
I believe Liliana would appreciate the golden symbol of Andraste.
Oh, how dear of you.
Let's see, Black Runestone for Alistair.
Is that for me? Really?
Let's see, Sten, of course, gets Portrait of Goose Girl.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Let's see, I don't think I got anything for Zevran. Let me go through all this. Let's see. Team boots, Dalish gloves, medium gold bar. Nope. Let's see. Gold earrings. That probably just goes to anyone. Yep, that can go to anyone. May as well toss him to Zevran.
How nice.
And a gem bracelet.
How nice.
Silver demon head ring. That can also go to anyone.
How nice.
I'm giving these all to Zevran because he's the person who gets the least amount of gifts, at least as far as I know. And you kinda, in order to reach a certain point with him, or have a quest go a certain way, you need to have a certain approval rating with him.
Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed.
Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure the King's Flagon goes to Oghren. Really? Not a clue. Oh wait, no, there just wasn't a... Never mind. Yeah, that goes to Ogren. Of course.
That looks fine indeed.
Jason Sackmead.
That looks fine indeed.
Wilhelm Special Brew.
That looks fine indeed.
And of course the ales. Let's see. Gold Amulet. I believe those ones go to... Gold Amulet and the Mirror. Both go to Morrigan. What is with the... You know what? I don't care at this
A
moment.
fine gift. You have my thanks. What have you there? A mirror? You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morrigan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful, truly.
Okay, got a lot of stuff popping up. Oh boy. Nope. And we may as well talk to Ogren while we're here.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Or not. Alright, in that case, we're on our way to Denerim. Specifically the Pearl. And I'm gonna have a specific party loadout for a certain thing there.
And I'm off.
Okay, then now that we're here, we're going to travel to the Pearl. Because that's where we need to go, A, for the for the Crow's contract, and B, for, well, something specific I've been holding out on. And this specific thing I've been holding out on, you need to have a hardened Leliana.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, come to Ogren, ye long-limbed goddesses. The pride of Orzammar is in the house.
Oh boy.
Stop playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place.
Come on.
Good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Get a quick save here.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
I'm pleased to meet you too.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
She is how you're going to unlock the Duelist, if you haven't already. And yes, this is the same Isabella from Dragon Age 2.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
See, are there other ways for us to get to know each other?
Do you have something else in mind?
Let's go somewhere private and I could show you.
Oh, and now you've piqued my interest. It would surely be rude of me to decline such a delicious offer.
You're going with her? I
I thought you were joking. I can't let you do this. Not without me. Keeping an eye on the both of you.
Who am I to deny such a pretty little thing as yourself, my dear? You are welcome to join us.
Too much to handle. Stone.
Come. My ship is down by the docks, and I am sure you will find my cabins quite comfortable.
Yeah, you can only do that with a hardened Leliana, and that's the only reason I brought Ogren along is for that little joke.
She's quite feisty, isn't she?
Ooh, she bites too.
I do not.
And you said she was a cloistered sister? I dare say the cloisters must be teaching things other than the chant of light.
Oh, no. I learned those things in Orlais. Bold noblewomen often come up with various methods of self-amusement.
I see. Perhaps we could talk more about this later, Leliana. Now, wasn't there something you wanted from me? A lesson, perhaps?
Can you teach me now?
Come. We will need some space for this.
Yeah, that's one of the ways you can get her to teach you the duelist specialization. There's also the card-playing game, but, you know. Anyways, we are actually out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to end it off there. When we come back, I'll have swapped Ogren out for Alistair, because, you know, better suited for the party. And, well, we'll be back to take care of this little quest, because I can't change the party out here. But, without further ado, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 24 votes. 9 for Hard West, 7 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, 4 for Prey 2017, and 4 for Metro Last Light. And if you could, please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.